Hello there. All right. Um, I think most would agree what we want is a collectivization. We want people to rally against a common threat. And different organizations, different groups are popping up and growing, even different individual identities, franchises are popping up with similar messages. The enemy's over there, they're hurting this side. We got to get together, go do something about them. Well, that idea is hard to stop because it's pretty fucking accurate, I would say. But it's not fine tuned and dialed in. It's one thing to say problem, it's another thing to say this is how the problem works. This is exactly where it's at. These are the people that possess the problem. These are the people that, okay, here, specificity. This is exactly the tools we need, the roadmap we need to take, the methodology to stop this problem. This is how we clean this up. So these groups get closer and closer to that solution, and the solution will be so pure and so accurate that it will bond all the groups together. It'll, let me put it to you like this. Um, Everybody is proving themselves right now. They're having the opportunity to prove themselves right now because they are getting the chance to show if they really are what they're about, what they say they're about. Because a lot of people are getting off right now. A lot of people are putting the brakes on and cashing in and taking the blue pill because they're compromising. The fire's getting too hot, so they're stepping away and they're going against the crowd. That's turbulence. Turbulence right now is a good thing. So, this idea that we'll bond the groups together, here's a little more on that. You see, there's some people out there thinking, it's all about my race, it's all about my God, it's all about my progeny, the offspring, the next generation. Some people, it's all about barrelhead economics, whatever. The point is that they are starting to collectively focus and shift towards the threat to these things, those that still value anything. And the same thing that causes all of us, all of these different subgroups to suffer, to stagnate, to do without, is turning us against ourselves and creating as much uh, obstacle, consternation, difficulty as they can. They're putting up a fight and they're going down swinging and they're being sneaky and they're fighting dirty. So how do we cut straight through? We need good kung fu here. How do we get right to the center of it? How do we put this down quick? How do we try to suffer as little collateral damage as we can and use our energy most effectively, most efficiently? How do we do this? By birthing the idea that will bond us all together in uniformity. Like, each of these subgroups is going to have people wash out. They're going to buck and fight and make it about them and whatever vices that they're holding on to. But the remnants, they will continue on because of their ideology, because of their principles, because of their logic. They are rooted in something. This is a reoccurring thing with me. If somebody is rooted in their belief that they will work through problems and complications to continue on to their solution, then those are the free thinkers. Those, right? Those are the best of us. And when you cast out your line and you give that guy an argument that he's supposed to agree with, he will be critical of it. He will start to chomp at the bit and say, I need to make sure this adds up. I need to make sure this conforms with my ideology. I need to make sure that this is in sync with my principles and moral compass. I need to make sure that this isn't blasphemy or heresy. And that idea will get the best of all the groups working on the same thing, the same goal. We'll be moving swiftly because we'll all be in tempo. And so, what is that idea? Before I mention the idea, if I do, I want to hit back on something. Yesterday, somebody sent me an NJP speech, and it really got me here because I'm a veteran, and my little brother was one of the 22 a day. And the VA is a joke, and I don't want my taxes to pay for wars and abortions. And where the fuck are my freedoms going? First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 14th. Come on, get out of here. So the NJP speech hit me hard. But then I thought, this is exactly how you keep the veterans, the able, the driven, the trained, the organized, the dangerous from actualizing. You make them pay, which, oh, look at me, I paid to become a member, to sit around others that echo chamber you so that you can feel like, you're sitting on the bar stool at the VFW. And then you listen to somebody that's paid to speak very well, an orator, a spokesperson, to say things that make you feel like you're part of the good old days when the military was, and it's masturbatory. The NJP is masturbatory because what are they doing? Maybe they're doing some kind of covert op, and maybe I just blew the lid off of it. But where is their forward progress? Okay, talking at a problem, just talking about a problem without making any progress towards a solution is pontification. Pontification, aimless and endless, is masturbation. I'm not sorry, but it is unfortunate that a lot of guys in the NJP seem like they want to pay just to get masturbated. Take that money, print out flyers, and then go fucking inform people. Take that same moxie, that same chutzpah, and go to your fucking courthouse. Berate the police chief. Go to your city council. Hang banners. Spread the news. Spread the news. Like, what good does it do to bitch about a problem in a room full of people that are aware of the same problem just to all leave that room and then not do anything about that problem? But if there are people in that organization that are coming to terms with this and realizing this and having a problem with the fact that they're just jerking themselves off, then they're going to want an idea that will make sense, that makes progress. And so it doesn't matter if it's this group down here, this group over here, this great big group, or whatever. If the idea is pure enough and presents a solution that's practical, that's sensible, that's logical to the problem, then the best of the breed will fall in line behind it. What am I trying to say? I need to sum this all up. It is now publicly acceptable. It's brought back to the table complaining about Jews. And them celebs broke the dam open, and now there's going to be more and more people asking questions about patterns. And that's good. But that means that as people become aware of a problem, there's going to be somebody that's notorious for selling solutions going to come along next. There's this learning curve. You see, when the public learns that it's the Jews, it's going to take them a little while to realize that the Jews sell solutions to problems that they create. So the solution that is going to be stuffed right in front of their cute little faces on the phone and on the television and all that is going to be a Jewish solution. That's not good. Because the Jewish solution will sound good for the first couple steps of the analytical order, the chess game, whatever. Okay, we'll go in the house and we'll bring in a garden hose and we'll start putting out the fire, whatever. It'll sound like it'll make sense in the beginning. But you're going to not see this thing through, the public won't see this thing through to the end and won't realize this is just gas on a flame here. Oh, we're fucked now. Yeah, there's going to be a steep learning curve for the sheep. Great. But for the people that are hip to it now and the ones that are waking up rapidly and this growing, yearning collective of people that are going, I have been aware of the problem. I think I know a solution. I want to hear other people say it. Then that's what needs to come next. I think I know what it is. And how long I've been going? I've been going too long. So that'll be in the next video. But the Jews being named, keep naming them, yes, by all means. However, understand that that means the chessboard has been moved forward. And now we have to react to the Jews' reaction of being named. And their reaction is to put something in front of us that will handle the responsibility of dealing with the problem. It's the easy coward's way out, but it's the way that people have been indoctrinated. So it would sure behoove us to come up with the idea that will nip that in the bud and get all of these collective organizations on board going, you know what, I don't even hear this false solution. I can't even see this false solution. I won't even fucking have anything to do with this Jewish solution to the Jewish problem. I've already been told the solution and it fucking adds up and I am all the fuck over it until it's done to the end. I think I made my point clear. Well, I hope I did. God bless.